Hey everybody, today we're gonna be doing Elder Kings 2. I think this is 5. I'm surprised so far. Well, our leader here is still rocking and rolling. But last time, I think I learned that my lover is a secret lover, which I didn't realize that. I thought that it was like a pretty open secret. I didn't know that it was gonna be something that was scandalous. And I can't figure out how to marry her. I don't know if I can marry her. I've been working on that since we became soulmates. Let's see. We got a new learning perk. Let's do that. Where is this right here? So the only one left is healthy. I have everything else. Medium boost to plague resistance. I guess this one, I have to get this one. But there is one that's when death of natural causes is 1 year away, you receive a warning. It's kind of scary because I think my character's mother just died in the last episode or the one before that, and she was. Let's see. Grandfather, yeah, 191 and then 216. So I'm not really sure about number ages. I think that's the typical age without magic because the Tavanis just live forever. Let's go find some Tavani. See how old they are. 334. 21? Spouse? Come on, dude. For too long, the Ruby Throne has remained vacant. For too long, nobody truly came close to restoring the Empire. By now, Colovia and Nibide, the two halves of Cyrodiil, have estranged themselves so much they are once again disconnected. From this day on, Nibide and the Codovian estates are once again considered their own entities, and Cyrodiil is but a distant memory. Oh shit. What will happen? Oh shit, so Cyrodiil just collapsed. I didn't even know. I don't really look at the map beyond my area. So we got Ella Square, Shivering Isles, Jesus, Somerset, just over here, Hyde Rock, Hammerfell. I don't know where to find somebody that I don't will be able to carry on my dynasty. I don't think it's gonna happen. I might have made some mistakes at the first couple years that I was playing this game, and the in-game years. I didn't know how to really play in depth. I just have a very surface level understanding, and you could probably tell if you're a veteran at this game that I'm not good at this game at all. I've been trying to make sure my power stays relatively stable, but is there anybody that can like about this lady? House Veteran's pretty friendly to the Tribunal, right? She's got a child already? Oh, she's married? Hold up. I gotta find somebody that's not married. How about Hassan Doriel? 109? That's not gonna work. 211? That's not gonna work. Subjects? How about subjects? Damn, everybody's old. Who is gonna carry on this dynasty? 75? That might be a little too old. I don't know. They're all married. Oh my god. That's me. I don't really have a lot of territory. What are my subjects? Who is this? Damn it. It's getting serious. Time is passing. Shit. Is there anybody? Is this my soulmate? She's 196. Two heavy subjects. I mean, we arranged a marriage. I don't have anybody to pass my dynasty on to. I don't have a lot of friends either. So sad here. He's got a lover? That doesn't look heterosexual to me. Am I crazy? Hold on a minute. Is this a woman? My personal physician. There's shit going on at the top I'm not even paying attention to. Oh yeah, she's female, okay. I thought that was a man. Court priest Tovista often quotes passages from the sermons about holy virtues. I should prove I have paid attention by quoting passage of my own. There's no way for her to think I'm not mocking her. I thought that was a man, and I thought it said heterosexual, and I thought this was a man, and it said heterosexual. I was like, wait a minute. I mean, can I adopt somebody for my dynasty? I haven't casted a spell in a while. I mean, I don't. How much gold do you guys want? Whoa. As I struggle to make out the teeny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle. With the aid of a stone glass, even old men struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. I'm getting old, man. Melancholic. It's interesting that aging is still 45 for a number. I would think it would be closer to maybe 100 or 125 or 30. He's sad. Oh my god. See his sad face up there? I'm trying to find somebody, man. Tired of you asking for money. I don't think anybody from the Ashlands is gonna be interested in me. $212. These people don't have their faces out. They got helmets on. 76. Why is everyone so old? Where are the young people at? I mean, 52 is not that bad, but I think it's still too old. Huh. Wise woman, 941. Whoa. My spy master priest badass? Yo. That's not the same badass I'm thinking about. Has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. Badass approaches me excitedly. Well met, Amarula Farwell. It pleases me to see you thriving here in Necrom. It occurred to me that Tendren here might be of service in your court. Is this little guy right here? Oh, that's a girl. Can you guys take your mask off so I can see? She is an incredibly talented scholar, the brightest I have ever learned from. I would make use of her myself, but alas, it doesn't seem possible. Sure. Oh, he's got glasses on now. Oh my god. I didn't even, I didn't even notice that. This is you that you don't always feel like yourself because these glasses appear out of nowhere. You look so sad. I don't know what to do about that. I'm trying to find somebody that's like younger than 199. It's kind of hard. Other than the Bitter Coast. 33? That's a male. I feel like I should be able to adopt somebody. Because what if I wanted to get married to another man and continue my dynasty? Right? I should be able to adopt somebody. Maybe I can, I just don't know how. But I thought that Bloodlines is how this game worked. Or is that that's how the base game works, I think. I watched my dad play the base game a little bit. Right, let's see. So many people asking for gold. Alright, last learning perk, let's see. Full of body. Fertility plus 20 for who? Oh, there's something in my eye. What's that? Right. What kind of achievement? Way of life? What does that mean? Jesus. I don't know. I don't want to mess with that right now. So something weird happened last night. It's kind of goofy as shit, but it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up, and I guess I fell asleep watching a YouTube video or something on my phone, which is not uncommon to be honest. But I woke up and I was like, oh, I need to turn YouTube off because I was watching it on my phone. I have a spare phone that sometimes I'll watch YouTube on before bed, and I thought I turned it off, and I went to put it on my nightstand. And for whatever reason, I guess because it was dark and I didn't see, I like swiped the blanket like swiped my eye. It was the weirdest shit. Like the most random shit that could happen. It was like burning. It wasn't really that bad. It was just a blanket, you know. It's not even a blanket with any Sherpa or anything on it. It's just a plain comforter. Didn't have any fur on it or anything. So it was burning for a little bit, but it didn't. I didn't see anything wrong with my eye. It was just like it happens, right? When you put on clothes sometimes or whatever. But I was like, what the fuck? Like the days drudge on endlessly with new joys and sorrows from all around me, yet here I remain lost in a sea of gray, drowning for the past 180 years. Just as I wonder how it can go on, my love whispers in my ear, you only need to embrace the healing powers of Clavic Spile. She is really pressuring me to do that. And she's an archcanon of the Tribunal. I'm wondering if her motives aren't sincere. But yeah, the blanket like swiped my eye. I was like, I was awake after that, right? I was like, it just jolted me awake. I was like, what the fuck? And my eye was burning, and I ended up turning the phone back on and watching YouTube again because my eye was like bothering me. It wasn't that bad, you know, just a little bit of a sting. But I was like jolted awake because I was half asleep and I was laying there. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I guess I had the cover like drawn up really high because it's been really fucking cold. So that was really weird. And I feel like my eye's been a little dry today, but there's nothing, I don't see anything. And it doesn't bother me. Like it doesn't hurt or anything. But I'm sure that's just a life right of being human is for some fabric to like swipe your eye at some point, like getting dressed or whatever. But that was random as hell because the whole point was I wanted to turn off the phone so I didn't have the phone on all night. And in my effort to turn off the phone, I ended up turning on the phone again anyway. Because I was like, I had an adrenaline rush after that because I was like, my eye's fucking burning. It wasn't that bad, but still, when you're half asleep, anything's gonna get you like that. But independence faction against me? Oh man. He's getting older and sadder. Yeah, I don't know what to do to make him better. I'm trying to find him a wife. Oh, I've been targeted. All these people are super old or they're super young. Like, there's nobody that's like in their 30s. House Veteran. There's gonna be a lot of people in House Veteran, right? 21, but she's probably married, right? No? That's a guy. Okay, I marry him? No. He's heterosexual. Okay. Do you know anybody that I can marry? So I'll dump the girl, dump my soulmate, because she's been peer pressuring me to betray our Civvy. So I need to get rid of her. Mistress. I know House Veteran is the metropolis of Avec. They believe in the court of Mayroon's Dagon. We're the Tribunal Temple. We're not messing around with Mayroon's Dagon. All these people are old. I must have been on a higher difficulty level. Since I cannot be with my beloved Archking Ameli's side, she will forget how bright my feelings for her burn. Sending a troubadour to act as my avatar, and the amorous arts, wooing her with poems, songs, and sweet words written in my name was surely a reminder. I'm just gonna keep making her think I like her while I look for another soulmate. He sings like a bird and spins prose like he was born with a spindle in hand. I am every day reminded of your love. Well, why aren't we married? What house is this? Tribunal? We're both in the tribunal. Does it matter? Okay. My dear songbird, I accept your marriage proposal. I can't find anybody. I don't think anybody in House of Bonnie would talk to me anyway. Tamora? Drotha? Hey, look at her. 2,897. Gothrin? 585. Boss? I think Arian's young and Morrowind. He's not going to be in here. Diva is Fear, unless he's associated with somebody else. He should be in here too, right? How about Nisus? What's going on in Nisus? That's an ash can. None of them are gonna talk to me. Powerful Vassal. 100 years old? Come on, man. I'd like to marry into House Enduro. I think that would be a good... They're all married. Wait, hold on. Neutral house. Yeah, it would be good to have to be married to someone and hold on, wait. I'm pressing a button. I'm not paying attention. I feel like it would be good to have someone from House Enduro. I can't find anybody, and then you have to woo them, right? Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough one. Maybe I picked a difficulty level that's just too high. I don't know. Break up with lover. I don't want to do that until I find somebody else, but you can't arrange a marriage with her. You can't ask her to marry her, to get married. Oh, Haslalu. I didn't even look at Haslalu. How about her? Can I talk to her? I don't need a soulmate. I need a spouse. I could. I sent her a gift though. See what happens. So her opinion of me is higher now. Alright, let's see. Romance. Very easy. Let's do it. 12 months? Oh my god. Should we break up with the other lady first? Hold on. Yeah, we should do that. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, but we're gonna do that next time. It took me the entire time to figure that out, but let's see if I can get married to her. I'm gonna look it up because I don't remember, but we'll do that next time. Alright, that's about all. Thanks for watching.